Do you remember the days when your parents and grandparents used to plan their bank visits? Going to the bank was quite the ordeal, and everyone had to be ready to go before the banks even opened on Saturday morning. If you are a child of the 60s and 70s, you remember this all too well. Today, in a society that is becoming increasingly dependent on computers and automated systems, banking is only slightly reminiscent of its pre-technology days. Just 30 years ago, the wait to perform financial transactions was atrocious, and, as we know, time is money. People would often arrive at their bank 15 to 30 minutes before opening, to avoid the long lines that would form as soon as the doors opened. No one enjoyed waiting in line, inside or outside their banks, but they still wanted their transactions to be done correctly and quickly. Once a customer finally reached the front of the line and spoke with the bank teller, completing a transaction could take up to 15 minutes, depending on the complexity. Today, we see that conducting financial affairs is much easier and more convenient, thanks to the proliferation of computers and information technology within the banking industry. Withdrawals and deposits, two of the simplest and most common banking activities, used to require a customer to show their personal identification card, as well as a utility bill that matched the address on both the account and ID card. The bank teller would then access the customer's account and perform the desired transaction. Customers were given a carbon copy receipt to record their dealings with the bank that day. Now, technology available at each teller's station allows you to quickly and easily verify your identity using your debit card or even your thumbprint. Tellers can look up your account information quickly using their computer and instantly print your receipt. Perhaps the most game-changing development in the banking industry was the advent of online banking. The invention of the automated teller machine, or ATM, allowed the consumer banking experience to move outside the physical walls of the bank. Now commonplace, the ATM makes it possible to make basic transactions almost anywhere. A modern ATM can process deposits as well as cash withdrawals, essentially becoming a mini bank in convenient locations. In many cases, you can make a transaction without even leaving your home. Nearly every bank now offers free online banking, where you can check your account balance, transfer money between accounts, or even apply for a loan or credit card. The development of smartphone apps has added even more functionality to online banking, by providing the option to deposit a check simply by taking a photo of it with your phone. Online banking also makes it easy to receive automatic deposits, such as paychecks or even IRS tax refunds. Consumers are not the only ones who reap the benefits of these technological advancements. Banks are now able to provide more financial services to their customers while incurring fewer costs. More manpower is now used for commercial affairs between banks and other businesses. The availability of the ATM outside of banking facilities, as well as online banking, has reduced the need for bank tellers to complete these less profitable transactions, allowing banks to focus more on the larger transactions made by small businesses and investors. As technology continues to advance, the days of planning trips to the bank just to make a deposit fall farther and farther behind us. We say goodbye and good riddance.